Our ship is ready now to set out on a journey. Adventures await us, so let's not prowl around. From dry frozen countries to the big seas and oceans, we'll always count on the help from Tig and Leo and their friends. Tig and Leo and their friends. Tig and Leo and their friends.
Tig and Leo!
We've already flown past these acacias. Don't you think that we might be lost?
Oh, this is really bad. Our water supply is running low.
Hey guys, look! We haven't seen those black cacti yet. That means we haven't flown through here. Oh wow! Live moving cacti.
They don't look like cacti. They look more like hedgehogs.
Well then, we have to land and ask them the way.
Each according to their ability.
So, how does it look on me?
It fits you like a glove. Go on then, give us a little twirl.
Oh my! Prickle my needles!
It's a giant wooden bird! Oh my!
Ah! Someone protect me! Hello, my name is Leo. And this is Tig, Martik, Lily, Mila, Yara, and Kuba.
We've flown to you from the forest, from the north.
What are you? Are you African hedgehogs?
What? We're not any kind of hedgehog at all. We are porcupines, Shade, Jemima, and Needle. And thanks to the wind whipped up by your big wooden bird, we ended up having to interrupt our way back home. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to disturb you.
We're searching for Lily's home. Until then, the ship is our home.
Then maybe you could invite us on board, to make it up to us. I'm so interested to see what you have inside.
Of course, great idea. Come on in.
This is the rudder. We steer it where we want to go.
Wow! My!
This is the anchor. We throw it down when we land somewhere.
Ah!
Nuh-uh-huh. It's ahoy. Here's the oar. Paddle if you want to go faster.
Wowee! Everything on the ship is so big!
And this is where we put our supplies.
Ah!
We only have a couple apples left.
How interesting. Yeah.
So, as a thank you for your hospitality, we're going to put on a little performance for you all.
Wow, that's awesome.
May I borrow some of these apples for the performance?
The apples? But of course. I love watching performances.
Halley-oop!
Oh boy, this is so amazing.
Again!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool.
Alley-oop!
Yeah.
Oh! Thank you, everyone. And that concludes our show.
Hey, what about the route? We didn't ask the way.
Hey, Jemima, you were magnificent as always. You were like a boa constrictor with a rabbit when you enchanted those furry fools.
Jemima!
Hey, Jemima! Shade!
Whoa! I'm sorry about that. You haven't happened to see some porcupines, have you? They're kind of dark-colored and spiky.
Yeah, they were just here. They're such great entertainers. They did such a good job juggling all those apples.
What do you mean they're great entertainers? They're just a bunch of thieves. They ran off with my crown.
Your crown? But we thought it was their crown.
No, it belongs to my dad. My daddy is a lion. He's the king of the beasts. That's his crown. You see, I took it so I could play with it without asking. Yeah, I'm the king of the beasts.
Oh, what a cool crown you're wearing. You think I can spin it?
Absolutely not. This crown is royal property.
Oh, well, spin it yourself then.
Me? But I don't know how to.
It's really easy. Heads up.
Whoa!
We'll teach you how to do it.
Hooray! Now I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, indeed you are.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
See you later, loser!
Those porcupines are con artists. What am I going to tell my dad now?
These apples are going to be so tasty. How is it?
It's appley.
Yeah, apple-y.
By the way, I also managed to grab something else that looked quite interesting.
They stole the only apples we had! The anchor! They took the anchor too!
To the ship at once, or else it'll fly away without an anchor.
And me? But what about me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Future Highness. Come on, jump.
I'm not going back home until I get that crown.
So, are you gonna tell us why we're lugging this heavy thing?
This thing is much too heavy to take along, and it's way too gigantic, and even worse, completely inedible.
Well, prick my needles, you two. Why don't you tell me why we took the lion's crown, huh? Jemima, why you wearing that crown, huh?
For the same reason that you took the anchor. Just because! So I could have it.
But you guys, next time we steal something, let's make sure that it's useful, huh? Or at least something that's more edible.
Look up there! Hurry, let's hide this thing and run away. They're never gonna catch us!
Down there! It's my crown! Look how shiny it is! But never mind, we'll be sure to catch them. To the right! No, wait, to the left! Wait, no, straight ahead!
Heads up, Cap!
Take your apples back if you want them so badly.
Ow!
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll show you.
Hold on! I've got an idea!
They're leaving! No, wait, they're up to something. Run away quick! Let's go down the cliff on the vines!
Aha! I got you now! Now we must take them back to my dad! They should be punished! Oh, you thieves!
Please, don't hurt us. We'll give it all back. We won't steal anymore, I promise.
Well, thieves can never be trusted. Arrest them immediately.
But please, no, please, no, please don't do it, please, no.
But even if they're punished, the spines through their hearts won't disappear.
What? Do you actually believe them?
Well, I believe that there's still some good in them. They're just a little confused.
Nobody's ever treated us so kindly before.
Nobody loves us.
Yeah, just because we have big spines.
No, not because of your spines, but because you guys steal things.
But what can we do? We don't know how to do anything else.
That can't be true. Listen to this story about a nightingale. Once, a nightingale heard that every bird has its own talent. He thought, what kind of talent do I have? He didn't know how to drink while flying like a swift hawk. He couldn't hammer out a hole like a woodpecker. He couldn't see in the dark like an owl. The nightingale became sad, sat on a branch, and began to sing his song. He sang so well that all the birds of the forest flocked to him and listened to the nightingale until dawn, holding their breath. Then the nightingale realized that he had been looking in the wrong place for his calling, and his talent had always been there without him noticing. Just like you. Do you really not see who you are? You guys are all the real artists.
You know, she's right. I really love when we do our performances.
Alley-o.
Wow, cool! That's awesome!
Alley-o.
As soon as I grow up and become the king of the beasts, I'll go and visit you guys at once.
We'll be waiting for you. Goodbye.
Have a good journey!
Alley-o.